Okay, so there it goes again. Why does it do that?
Facebook doesn't like us.
Facebook, why are you being like that? So what's happening, hey Jackie, is that the people who are live are gonna be able to hear us and see us, and then on the replay, it will not show up. So we'll just see it for 2 seconds. Hi friends, hi Corrine. Thank you for joining us. Poppies today. Is it Remembrance Day? It's in England. Happy Veterans Day. We did have school today because we were off for Election Day on Monday and Tuesday. Hey Mono, thanks for joining us. Hi, all right, now people are here. Hi everybody.
They don't do poppies in America.
They don't do poppies here, isn't that strange?
I kind of miss that.
Do you eat a little red poppies?
Yeah, I do.
A little red. It's really tomorrow, right?
It's for
Tomorrow,
remembrance.
right? I could get you a little poppy. You could
No,
do like
it
a
would
craft
be the
or
same.
something. All right, so we are here in the middle of a strange month for us, like I was trying to say when Facebook was logging us off and on. The kids were here, or they are here for only 7 days and 3 weeks. We just have, I don't know, a strange calendar in November. So our unit is nutrition, healthy foods and exercise, and we're gonna just give you a peek at the centers that we have set up.
Now, they're not very elaborate because we have a hospital, full hospital set up in the dramatic play area. So you know that most of the centers, they're not going to spend that much time at because they're all in the hospital. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, whenever we have a really big, elaborate, dramatic play area, then we find that the other centers don't get the love that they should from our students, which is fine. We really feel like we can meet all of their needs in dramatic play if that's what they want to do this week. But you'll see that some of our centers are kind of easy.
And when you only have 7 days, you want to, it's easy.
I feel like we're making excuses.
Maybe we're just tired by now.
It's only November.
Oh, right.
Oh, goodness. All right, so if this is your first time joining us, welcome. Hey, Erica. Hi, everybody. So we have planned out our centers for the year because we've been doing this for a very long time. In the beginning...
You see my gray hairs?
No. In the beginning, we were in our 20s. And we did not do, we could barely plan for the day. I mean, if we could like plan something for like the week or to get through the day. But now that we've done it a number of times, that it's a little bit easier for us to plan. So I have listed our plans. They're in the video description if you want to print them or if they're helpful to you. And people also ask, like, don't you have a problem? I get this email a lot. Planning the whole year out. What if something changes?
Well, we
just show you.
Scribble it out.
We just scribble it out and change things.
Because that does happen.
It does. We find that the kids really like something, so we want to keep it out for 2 weeks, or after 2 days,
they're not that into
they don't like it, and so we switch it on Tuesday, or so you can see we just scribble stuff out and we just make changes. But it's a good guideline in case we don't have to make any changes. Okay, so if in the video description, like I said, you can print our plans. You can also print a blank one. If you want to do your own to help you. Also, most of these, not all, if you click on the square, it will take you to a picture either on Facebook, on our blog, or on Instagram of the activity.
That we hope to do.
Enough talk. Okay, we let our students work at centers for about 2 hours each day.
We have a snack break in the middle.
Take a little break. We don't make them clean up. We just wash our hands and eat a little snack and then get back to working. The students are free to choose what they would like to work on. They are free to stay there as long as they like or as short. And we do not mandate that they go to every center. We don't rotate them or time them. We think that having them take control of their own activities, A, really reduces behavior problems because we're not forcing them to do something that they don't want to do. And B, it gives them the opportunities that they need to make plans, to execute those plans, and then to make another plan. And that's kind of what adults need to do, right? Plan, execute, make a new plan. So we're giving them the practice that they need with those executive functioning skills.
We encourage them to try different things.
Oh yeah.
And make it as appealing as you possibly can make it. Because
look over here.
Look at this.
Great letters.
This one has a glitter.
Rubber bands. But we don't force them to do anything. We actually had an art project set up at the beginning of the day today to go back to like not having a whole bunch set up because of the hospital. And they had done it for, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes. And they're like, can we really just want to go play doctor?
I'm like, okay.
We tried.
We were having fun with the art.
It's a good project.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'm gonna flip the camera around and we're gonna show you our literacy, math, sensory science, and blocks today. I did a big dramatic play video on Wednesday if you want to go back and look at that one. Okay, Gemma's gonna act like a preschooler, a very well-behaved, compliant preschooler, and I'm gonna flip the camera around.
Yes.
If you have questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to read them and we'll answer them as we go.
Okay, we're ready.
Here goes. Okay, so our room is kind of set up. Let me go this way. So that this is our literacy center, and it's kind of smack dab in the middle of our science and discovery area, because that's where we have space for it. So at the literacy center this week, we have these Geoboards, which are pretty standard in a math kit or a pretty standard classroom issued Geoboard. You can also get them on Amazon or the teacher store. And bowls
or
of...
if you're really crafty, you could make them. I don't know how you do that, but you
maybe
could.
like with push pins and a cork board or something.
I'm sure someone is creative.
I'm sure. And what we've done is printed out little templates for the letters. These happen to be the letters, the first letters of the kids' names in our class, because those are their favorite letters. And so at the beginning, they're pretty much just playing with the Geoboards, but some of our kids in this preschool class and all of our kids in our pre-K class have been working on making letters. They love the rubber bands. That is enough to get them over here.
I did this one earlier, by the way.
It's really nice.
It's my G.
You followed that template perfectly.
I did. G is tricky on these.
G is tough.
G is pretty easy.
G is easy. T and H.
G not so much. But...
Okay, this, so I was going to say that we switch this literacy center. Sometimes it's letters, sometimes it's names, sometimes it's fine motor, and sometimes it's all three, which is what we have today.
Yeah.
So over here we moved, you might remember if you watch a lot of our videos that this is usually our light table over here, but we moved the light table to the dramatic play area because it's an X-ray station at the moment. So what we have here is our little math center.
Very easy. We just
super simple. Threw it out. These are
little. Is this a log? Is this supposed to be a log?
I think it's a log.
Or a tree branch, maybe.
It's just we just bought it. Actually, I didn't even buy it. If you have Scholastic flyers for your students and then you earn the bonus points, Madonna, I'll post it after we log off, sure. It was a free thing from the teacher bonus catalog on Scholastic. So these are counting owls, and there are 5 different colors of owls, and then it comes with a bunch of these cards. So some of the cards are just colors and counting. Some of them are patterns. They could just be sorting them. It's good for fine motor practice.
And they love stacking them up.
They do love to stack them. It is. Although I had a kid this morning, did you see him? He made an owl sword. He's like, I have an owl sword.
No, I
was like, no swords out of owls, you guys.
Things you never thought you would say in your life.
Shelby, I'll come back and answer your question a little bit more thoroughly on the not on the replay, but I'll come back and answer it in the comments. She's saying her boys get a little bit rowdy. And whenever that happens to us, we usually just take a step back, either reduce the number of items, or we will model exactly how we want them to play with the item, and then we ask them to do it, you know, in front of everybody, you know, like to show the class how to do it, and then we probably will stay with them. I'll answer it a little bit more thoroughly in the comments, but we just take a step back and like model what we're doing, practice what we're doing, and then only keep out what they're able to handle. Put away everything else. There's like a weird sun.
It's sunny.
It is sunny. Look, it's cold but sunny. So this is our sensory table for November. We've put pom-poms, and because we're learning about nutrition and healthy foods, we have these little, I think they're babies. Well, no, it has like a lid, like a canister, like a flour sugar canister from Walmart. And we just put pictures of healthy foods on the sides in the 4 different colors of our pom-poms, loosely correlating to nutrition.
So it's just a color sorting thing.
Yes, and then the kids just are using the pom-poms. They're talking about colors. They're working on their hand-eye coordination, and just practicing sorting, grabbing, talking about healthy foods at the sensory table.
And they feel really nice.
Somebody asked what we did with the coffee filters. They just painted them, and then we're going to turn them into, I don't know what.
Something.
Flowers or something. Something fun. We haven't decided. They just painted. And then this is a big old paper towel. This was our art project this morning. We covered our art table with paper towels and let them use water droppers with food coloring to just paper towel tie-dye paint. So that was kind of fun for 10 minutes until they were like, we want to really go play doctor. Okay, and then our science center, we're talking about, because we've got the hospital set up and there's some baby dolls over there, we're just talking about the difference between babies and big kids. And if I was a little bit more organized, I would have had the students bring in their own baby pictures, but we're flying by the seat of our pants with these crazy weeks in November. So I just have pictures of some generic babies and then a basket full of items, and they're gonna sort this. Is this something that a baby would use or a big kid? So we've got bibs, scissors, pencil, sippy cup. There might be some arguments about that. Legos would be for big kids. Rattles, you understand. So they're just talking about how their things are different. When they were a baby, they had to use baby things, and now they're a big kid, so they can use big kid things. Yeah, okay. Thank you. This is our magnet board. We try to change this about once a month. And last month we had letters and numbers. This month we're just looking at numbers and having them match. I couldn't figure out how to divide the board into 10 spots to do 0 through 9, so it is just 1 through 9, and they're just a basket or a bucket of magnetic numbers, and they are going to sort them and just try to talk about the number and matching what they look like. Number identification, easy enough. Again, like I said, it's a really short month. You're doing a really nice job with that.
I'm trying to find
the 6s and 9s are tough.
I was trying to find a different color of 5.
Well,
oh,
I saw a yellow one. Well done, Miss Gemma. We try to rotate through our toys in the block area too. We've talked about this before, but we keep the things out that they're still playing with really well and the things that they really enjoy. We put away. They still love the ramps. They love those big.
I'm missing some.
Yeah,
I'm sure we'll find them.
They're probably in a purse somewhere. We've lost a bunch of these wooden balls.
At least they can't fit in a toaster.
That's true. And then the thing that we've added this week are people, and so these are block people, I think from Constructive Playthings. We have had these for a very long time, and the kids are just, I don't know, using dramatic play, talking about different people. They are making a lot of them go down the ramps like slides earlier. So, Janet, the large numbers are stickers, and I'm regretting that I stuck them on there. Jem and I were laughing because I thought that they would peel right off because it's the whiteboard, but they do not, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do.
Well, it means that none of the kids can go off.
That's true. Barbara, I didn't want to go up to 12 because I only have 10 different number magnets, 0 through 9. So anyway, so that's it. This is still all the same. So I'm sorry, turning around, but this is still our dramatic play. And again, I showed that all on Wednesday. And I think that's about it. Those are the rest of our paper towel drip paintings. So we'll probably cut those up into some fun shapes or something. That was the art project today. It was just like a little water dropper on paper towels. So that's that. Like I said, it's pretty easy. Pam understands our craziness. Thanks, Pam. We try not to be crazy, but sometimes the schedule and Halloween being on a Tuesday, so we didn't want to start nutrition the day before Halloween. So we kind of did some like Halloween-y stuff.
That day after Halloween was tough.
Yeah, it's just, it's just one of the, sometimes they're like that, The calendar just looks a little strange, and anyway, we're doing the best we can. So the kids had a great day, and we have 2 more days next week, Monday and Tuesday with our PP kids. And then,
I'm not sure if Bex is coming this time.
We are going to fly to Atlanta on Wednesday for the NAEYC annual conference. If you're going to be there, we would love to see you. And if not, we'll see how it goes, but we'll try to do some live broadcasts from the conference. We find some of the best toys and supplies when we're there at the expo.
Yes, we do.
Last year we got to hear the author of Pete the Cat. We got to meet Mo Willems. It was awesome. And so we'll try to broadcast some of those fun things. If you can't be there in person, then you can join us live.
If you are going to be there, even if it's just for the day, we're going to be there all 4 days, right? 3 days, 4 days. I'm just going along.
She's just going for the ride. Show up at the airport.
Show up and she says we get on an airplane and off we go.
Here's your ticket.
So come find us. We'd love to meet you.
We would love to meet you there. In the meantime, have a wonderful weekend. Have fun playing and learning with your kids, as always.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.